Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm doing good. So I'm streaming from a new platform now, and I'm trying to get used to it, so bear with me, guys. Hey, Queen. I'm doing good. It's been so long since I've been here. Yes, we'll add you to the list, Hannah. We'll add Siba and Hannah. Siba, what is your question? All right. My chair makes a lot of noise, guys. Sorry. And my mic picks up everything. All right, let's see. Spirit, is T currently thinking of Siba? Is T currently thinking? Is T currently thinking of Siba? Oh, we got a yes. Yes in romance. Oh, sorry, Queen. I'll turn it down. I listened to the feedback because I just did a private video, and I listened to the feedback on the music from another video, and it sounded fine, but I know that everyone's playback is different. Will E reach out to Hannah next month? You're welcome, Siva. Will E reach out to Hannah next month? you reach out to Hannah in July 2021? Oh, yes. Yes. You got a yes. You're welcome. Will M and Rem date each other again, Spirit? We have there's something better, but I also have at the bottom of the deck, yes, within the next few months. So I feel like this is something that if you both want, it's going to happen. But I feel like Spirit is saying that since you have free will and choice in the situation, that is something that is going to be an option for you. However, that there is something out there for you that may be a better choice, more in alignment with you and what you want in the future, and to look for a sign that you may be compromising in this. So that is what I have. A lot of messages there for you. Welcome everybody. If you guys are new to my channel, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe. All right, this is for Rosa. We'll have a girlfriend spirit. Does her crush girlfriend yes or no, please? No. Spirit saying keep on with this, okay? Keep pursuing Jaleel. No girlfriend. You're welcome, Ram. All right, so who is next? Wendy. Yes, you can ask a question. It's a yes or no question for a free question. If you want something more in depth, you can donate. It's a minimum of $2, but any amount, the more you donate, the more in depth I go. The information scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And it's just, the list is in order, whether you donate or whether it's a free question. Yes, Siba, that is correct. It's a minimum of $2 for the channeled messages. If you want a question with it, then you can just put an additional amount towards that. Thank you, Queen, for listing that amount. Oh, that's so sweet, Ram. Thank you. I'm just trying to see who is next. Am I missing it? My moderator's typing all her information right now. Thank you guys for subscribing and liking the video. It's all about energy exchange. So I exchange my energy to you if you exchange it to me, and that way I don't get depleted as quickly. Okay, Queen, thank you. Haley, you only have to list your question once for now. We'll get you on the list, and then if we need to, we'll ask your question again, okay? Same for you, sweet but psycho. You guys only have to we'll put your name on the list, and then we'll come back to you for your question. Thanks, Siba. I think Siba was the next with a donation because she donated right after. But I'm not sure. Where's Siba's donation, Queen? Alexis, will you post your question, please? And then Sade, you can get your question ready to go after Alexis. Alexis, it'll have to be a yes or no format for a free question. Sade, you can go ahead and post your question now. Oh, you want to know if you're on the right path spiritually. Let's see. Spirit, is Sade on the right path spiritually, please? Oh my gosh, this just fell right out. A resounding yes with an exclamation point. That's for you, Sade. K-Sweets. All right, we're going to move on to Shay. All right, so just so you know, I typically stay away from the health and medical questions. It's in my disclaimer for that kind of advice, and I can only help you with, ways to cope spiritually, but I will see what Spirit has to say. These cards are like hopping. Oh, you know what? I thought that was a medical question. I just realized you meant bee cancer. You meant like a water sign. Will the cancer commit? Give me 1 second here. Spirit, will the cancer commit within the next 2 months? Yeah, I figured that out. Thank you. I was like, wait a second. Within the next few weeks. We do have get more information though, and listen to your intuition. I'm getting that commitment is going to happen within the next few weeks. Remain positive. So I feel like that's a yes, and I feel like it's going to happen sooner than you actually think it's going to happen. I, for a second there, was thinking she was asking if it was going to remit. If the Cancer would remit, not commit. And then I was like, wait a second, this isn't making any sense. Wow, guys, it's been a long day. So I have a yes, Shay. All right, next question. You're welcome, Shay. Leo's current feelings. Leo's current feelings towards you, please. Leo's current feelings. Leo's current feelings. Wow. Okay, so current energy is decision making. We're still in the process of teetering back and forth right now, but I feel like Leo is more in the energy of wanting to move towards you. There is a sexual energy towards you, and I'm getting the feeling that more solid ground, some type of moving towards you, whether that be in commitment or just talking towards you, or just kind of giving you more of the Leo's energy, I feel like is what Leo is considering right now, because Leo is thinking about you a lot. Leo's feeling a bit isolated from you. And a bit restless about this. And I feel like, generally speaking, the Leo likes to feel like within their power. You know, your person likes to feel very much solid, secure, structured. And I feel like you've got your person feeling a little bit head in the clouds. So in order to come down a little bit, because I feel like there's a little bit of like anxious energy. Like I said, this restlessness here, like the Page of Swords is a bit restless. I feel like wanting to follow the passion, follow the fire. So I feel like right now, maybe kind of checking up on you, seeing what you're doing, maybe hoping that will help make the Leo's decision, make his mind up a little bit or something. I'm wondering if you have a past with this person, because the Judgment is here and this is about healing and renewal and rebirth. So it could just be healing of the Leo's own wounds and things like that to be able to move forward towards you. But I feel like there's some type of like judgment call that he's needing to make some choices here that he has to decide. And I feel like he's wanting to come towards you. So let's get some channel messages for you. I feel your energy. The path to you feels messy and full of obstacles. I'm sorry I haven't been available. I'm hurting too. That could be some kind of isolation here, or like the healing that the Leo is going through. Oh, and what do you know? The card that pops out, healing first, then we can align. So maybe the Leo feels like there's some things he's got to get in order. He's got to get his house in order first. Some things straight before he can move towards you, possibly. My guard is up. This is on me, not you. Maybe he feels like this is something that he has to do to come towards you. I think about you often. We have something special. You intimidate me, and I can't help myself when it comes to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have I love the way you love me. So maybe there's some energy that he's feeling that you just make him feel really good. And any last messages about the connection here? You've got time. Turn on your love light. Oh, seems like you are turning him on. You have what it takes. And yeehaw. All right, so we have ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to. So maybe he's like feeling stronger feelings for you. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. So there's like a lot of like romance here. Being wildly in love, having so much to look forward to, what makes life worth it, loving like crazy. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it. So this is about healing as well. So it could be healing hearts. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? So that could be what the healing is as well. We also have yeehaw. When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us. So I definitely feel like there's some exciting times ahead for you guys. I feel like maybe your Leo just wants to make sure that they're in the right headspace and heart space first before coming forward, wants to make sure that you actually will be in the right place to receive them as well. But yeah, it feels like there's some heat here between you guys. I also noticed this here, I go where you go. So that's a lot like the I feel your energy. At the bottom of the deck, prepare to be astounded. So lots of good things for you, Siba. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Haley. All right, moving on to the next question. Give me 1 second. This one is for Maggie. Does R have feelings? Okay. And thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. All right, so we have success and yes for you, Maggie. All good things. It looks like R does have some feelings for you there. Okay, I see you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Definitely catch me next time, okay? Oh, hey, beauty. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been like, I think I was looking at my last day. I actually went live and streamed, and I think it's been almost 2 months. It's been a long time. Wendy and who is next? Randy, go ahead and post your question. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, Randy, I feel like you need some extra love here. With a question like that, that's pretty deep. All right, so we have look for a sign, big happy changes. There's something here about improvements as well. I'm not sure what kind of connection you have with your father. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of cards that have come out, and even at the bottom of the deck, we have situation will improve. So we have improving health of the situation. The situation will improve. We also have forgiveness surrounding. There's a lot of like pain and hurt here. Overall, Randy, what I'm getting from this is yes, your father does love you. I feel like there's some kind of block within this connection that I feel through these messages that are coming in are being lifted. We have improvements, we have big happy changes, we have forgiveness. But we also have that it may start with you. Which may not be the easiest thing, maybe easier said than done. It may start with you approaching this to heal this situation. We do have look for a sign, which is the first card that came out, which may be a timing thing. Look for a sign, look for the best time to approach this with your father. But overall, I feel like the answer is yes. And not only that, but a lot of times when I do readings, it's their higher self coming through to tell you, I could be connecting with your father's highest self right now, telling you that your father loves you. So it may be something in the physical form, the 3D form that your father has trouble communicating, but everyone is working towards their highest self. We're all spirit in like a physical form. So I feel like your father is trying to work towards that. And through this message that's being relayed to you is that things are improving. Okay, so you may see this a year from now. It may be over the course of a year, you see things changing over time. Or it could be a significant change that happens a year from now, but just give it a little bit of time, okay? Did Wendy ever come through? Oh, I don't think so. You're welcome, Randy. All right, Sweet But Psycho said that her video was buffering. Or his video. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say their video was buffering. So if they were next, we'll go ahead and do that one. Go ahead and post your question. Haley Jenkins. Will I find my new business salon in July or August? Okay, I just wanted some confirmation cards. I'm leaning more towards July, by the way. I know that's not what you asked, but I think it's going to happen for you. Definitely in July or August, I feel like it's going to happen. I'm leaning more towards July. We have a yes at the bottom of the deck, okay? And we also have improving health. So improving health of your career, improving health in your business, remaining positive. I feel like something here is going to be recovered. So I'm not sure if you're like coming back from something negative that didn't work out for you, but I feel like that's something else that's positive. A recovery is just good overall. It just means that not only do you come back from something that wasn't the greatest or, in some way that you didn't succeed the way that you wanted to, but it's also some way that you're going to flourish and just surpass that. We also have get more information. So just make sure that you're very thorough in whatever endeavor it is that you're seeking. So like, for instance, you said, will you find your new business salon? So just make sure that you're doing your research. It's kind of what I'm getting. Make sure that you're not settling on like the first thing, but I feel like you've got it in the bag. I feel like it's going to happen in July or August. I'm leaning more towards next month, honestly, but I feel like it's going to happen for you. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, Haley. I'm so sorry to hear that. So yeah, there's definite improvements coming for you, and recovery is for sure a good word then. I take it. I really hope that you can get out of that soon. Just do your research, get yourself out there, keep pushing forward, okay? Spirit is sweet but psychos crush playing with their feelings. The sweet but psychos crush playing with their feelings. Okay. So we have a yes, but I'm leaning more towards it likely happening, it being a possibility. I don't like the playing with the feelings terminology as far as your yes. I feel like more so, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not taking them into consideration maybe as much, or taking as much care or as caution as they should with your feelings. I don't know if it's necessarily conscious malintent, a conscious maliciousness. There could be some kind of like hidden or like underlying subconscious feeling of like, I know that they like me, or I have feelings that this person likes me. Like I have a feeling like they do. And that kind of gives me the upper hand, because the underlying energy here is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is about having the upper hand or winning at all costs, no matter what the cost, you win. So that is the underlying energy. And with a yes or no answer, I have a yes. So I feel as though basically what I'm trying to say is I feel like this person knows that you have feelings for them. I don't think that they're necessarily being malicious or trying to intend to hurt you. But I don't necessarily feel like they're being cautious with your feelings. Not necessarily playing with you or being risky with you, but just not being careful with you. I feel like this person should consider your feelings more than they are, and they're not. But I don't think that this person's necessarily a bad person. I hope that that makes sense. Oh, so you told them that you have feelings. Okay, yeah. So then, yes, this person knows. And I feel like now they feel like they have the upper hand because of it. And it's almost like in a subconscious way. Like, I don't think that this person necessarily is a bad person. I just feel like this person just feels like, okay, now I know, and what am I going to do about it? Now the ball's in my court and I get to decide. It's like it's making them feel good. It's making them feel flattered. It's making them feel some type of way. I hope you understand my meaning. So I don't think this person's bad. I don't think this person's necessarily trying to hurt you or anything. Yeah, very prideful. Mm-hmm. Hi, beautiful love. Ooh, a job at the casino. All right, let's see. I love Spirit. Like, it's up to you. It's up to you. That's all about like mind over matter. It's all about like how you see it, what your headspace is like when you go there, that kind of thing. Like if you think the world is a horrible place, all you're going to see is horrible things. That kind of thing. Okay, so I do feel like you are going to like it a lot. You're going to make good money there. And I do feel like you're going to find people there that you can you might make some friendships actually here because we have helpful people. There's going to be people that maybe like train you, or like the coworkers that you have, you're going to connect with probably fairly quickly. Maybe people that you entrust. I also feel like this is a job that requires you to be a trusted person, especially working in the casino. But there is abundance here, so I feel like you're going to make good money. That's nice. What do you make? Tips? I think you make tips as well. So I think that you are really going to enjoy it. It looks like a fun atmosphere is kind of what I'm getting. What else? What else? Anything else? One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. There's one more message trying to come through about this job here. All right, well, 3 cards came out. So this is definitely okay. So I feel like because of the abundance that's coming through, it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for you to create and manifest the life that you want. Maybe have the things that you haven't always been able to afford. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck, I feel like with the Page of Wands is kind of saying like you're on the road to self-discovery, putting yourself out there, maybe getting out of your comfort zone a little bit, being a little bit more loose, passionate, carefree. And I feel like you, through those things, Spirit is saying that you are going to be coming more into your own self, into your own confidence, into your own power, you know, that goddess energy. So I think through all of that, especially through this job, that's what you're going to be feeling. And with that, I would say overall, yes, you are going to like this job. You're welcome, Sweet But Psycho. All right, guys, remember I said this is 18 and up. If you're not over 18, you better go. Better get the heck out of here. This is not for children. All right. I'll try to make it PG-ish. I don't like to go into real detail unless it's a private reading. But let's see. PG-ish. Last week. I spent a long time. Beautiful love and hubby, please. How did he feel? Beautiful love and hubby. Beautiful love and hubby. How did he feel about their alone time? Okay, so first of all, he was thoroughly entertained and enthralled. I don't see boredom here at all, especially with the Four of Cups in reverse. You know, the Four of Cups is all about being bored, having apathy, and disinterested kind of thing. So this, he was fully into this moment. I feel like there was some kind of shakeup here. Maybe he saw you differently, saw you in a different light during this moment. Maybe you were doing something different that he wasn't used to, or feeling like you looked different. Maybe you were wearing something different. There was something here where he was just like, damn, this is different. I don't know. There was just something here that felt very like tingly, and like it just like a fully different sensation, almost like being with you for the first time. Yes, it was you, it was familiar, but like also there was just something that felt brand new. Trying to get some more clarification here. We do have transitions and transformations, so I feel like this help did transform your connection. I feel like he was all about that booty, girl. Like he was very much into just like touching you and being near you and looking at you and smelling you. He felt like you guys were really in sync with one another. You guys had this rhythm and you guys were just reading each other very well, reading each other's bodies. Like finishing each other's sentences with your bodies, right? I feel like he's still thinking about it. Like to this day, you said it was last week. I feel like today, even. I feel like every day he's just sitting there daydreaming about it, thinking about it. There's a lot here about rebirths, renewals, healing. Yeah, he's still thinking about it. That's his staff, and you just lit him up. But yeah, he's still thinking about this constantly. It did rekindle something even more than he thought was possible. We have the Two of Cups here. And as you know, that's my twin flame signifier, but also just my soulmate, you know, just a high level soul connection kind of card. So I feel like it just brought you guys together. He may have even felt like this was a spiritual experience with you. Oh, definitely, because we do have the High Priestess here, and this is about psychic connections. I feel like he feels like it was a victory. It was successful. It was warm, inviting, pleasurable. And it just made him feel like he could forget about all his worries, and it was just like really exciting. I feel like it was almost like an out of body experience in a way for him, because he was finally like being able to realize, I'm channeling this now. He was finally able to realize what it is he had been waiting for so long. Like the things that you guys had been like planning and talking about, and like, you know, the time apart that you guys had away from each other for so long, that kind of thing. It was almost like he was just like, this is really surreal. Like, is this really happening? And it was just like this culmination of like everything finally coming together and coming to a head. No pun intended. And like he was like, finally, it was just like mind-blowing to him that like this was actually happening. You know what I mean? Everything that you guys have, for lack of better words, worked so hard for to get to this point is like actually happening. So that is what I have for that. Hey, Will Johnson. Hi, Jasmine. Yes, you guys can donate any amount that you want, really. I just have a minimum because I go really in depth for you guys. But it's up to you how much you want to donate. The more you donate, the more in depth I go. brother and I will be checking out the car tomorrow and meeting the owner and Lodi to test drive. I knew your family was going to help you. I told you. I told you your brother was going to help you. I told you your family was going to help you. I remember that. All right, beautiful. Let's see. I want to do this deck, actually. Spirit, how will this go? Will beautiful love buy the car? How do we see this going here? Can you help me? How do we see this going? How do we see this? How do we see this going? Spirit, how do we see this going? Oh, this is funny. Spirit's making me laugh. Yeah, I see you buying the car, but the way that it's displayed is killing me right now. So, Spirit's saying you'll go there with money, you'll leave without money. The person who takes your money is going to feel really great about it, and you guys are going to go out for drinks to celebrate. Like, it's so, like, very much matter of fact to this picture. I'm really curious if this is actually what's going to happen for you. But I really feel like you're going to love this car, okay? We do have the lovers at the end. This is all about choices, making decisions, things that are in alignment for you. But the lover is coming out as, like, your last card of the reading, and seeing you buying the car and will you be happy and that kind of thing. Perfect. Chef's kiss. I love it. And I do feel like with the Two of Cups too, right next to the lovers, I feel like this is going to be a good decision for you. But I also feel like this is actually like a celebration for you guys, you know, cheersing you guys, you know, saying like, you just bought a car. Congratulations. Like, you guys might actually go out to celebrate dinner or something like that. But I literally see you going there with your Nine of Cups, right? Because your Nine of Cups is about having your wishes fulfilled and having all of your cups full and just, your treasure chest and troves like full of money. And then like you leaving, because the Five of Pentacles is about like you being more without money, I guess, or like more in poverty than you were before. So that's kind of funny. It made me laugh. So yeah, I do feel like you are going to do this. You're going to move forward with this. And in addition to that, I feel like it's not just the person whom you give the money to that is going to feel more like an emperor, but I feel like you too, you're going to feel like you have more stability. You're going to feel like you have even more independence. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, I feel like this is a much better situation. What's come out here? I know you've been a little bit restless about the situation. I think that Spirit said grab this deck because they wanted to like throw out a laugh. I don't know why, but remember I was originally going to do it with this deck and then I changed decks at the last minute. And I haven't really used this deck that much. I didn't know what was going to come out, but that's pretty funny. I feel much better. I will just leave it at this. I feel much better about tomorrow than I did about this car than I did about the last reading I did for you about the other car. Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you. All right, Rem. In-depth and channeled messages. I'd like to know if I'm going to meet the one and get married within a few years from now. High vibe partnership. No settling. Oh, 100%. I'm all about that. Hey, Peach or Queen, or I'm so used to calling you Peach. Queen. I am going to turn off my banner, my scrolling banner, and just do an all list close for now. We'll run this list and see how I'm feeling after, okay? Oh, wait, you read my mind. How did you do that? Look at you. This is why you're my mod, because you're so good. Okay. You're welcome, beautiful love. Rem, we want some high vibe partnerships, no settling. Let's get out my love deck here. Where is it? All the OGs know about this one. Spirit, is Rem going to meet the one? Is Rem going to meet their high level soul and spiritual partnership and get married within the next few years from now? Okay, well, we have a lot of cards coming through. Hold on a second here. I might have to remove your question. All right, anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. All right. So the power of tarot is that this is all about the current trajectory of the way things are going in your life right now. There's something here about taking action, and when you do, your answer changes to a yes. I don't know what that is specifically, but right now something is stale. Okay, something is unmoving, murky. What's the word? Stagnant. So something here in your life is causing you to feel apathy, despondent. I don't feel like you truly believe it's going to happen for you. I feel like you are leaning more towards the side of thinking you're going to settle. And by that, I mean, as you said about arranged marriages, which I don't think arranged marriages necessarily think settling, but I think for you, you feel like that is what that means. I feel like you think something has got to give. I have this plan for myself. Time is against me. What am I to do? I feel like this is almost like you're in this state of resilience and a test of faith, and I think it's almost like you yourself is saying it's not going to happen. But what spirit is nudging towards you is it will, but you have to change your mindset a little bit. There is something here about transformation, kind of going within your inner subconscious as well. The moon and illusions, this card right here, is all about your hidden truths, your hidden anxieties, your hidden secrets, the things that you keep to yourself that maybe even deep down you're even afraid to acknowledge. And this is getting really deep, but Spirit is saying that once you can unlock that and you can face those head on, and you can say, whatever it is deep down that you're not wanting to acknowledge, or you're not ready to acknowledge, once you can face those things head on, whatever those may be, that there will be this transformation here. There will be this shift, this transition, but there's something very stagnant within your life at the moment. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you can have this strong connection with your person, with this high level soulmate, this high vibe, no settling situation that you're asking for, something that is compassionate, something that is gentle, something that is a loving, something that is even a spiritual and psychic connection with one another, something that fills your cups and gives you your wishes fulfilled, something that feels successful, warmth, vibrant, and happy, and lights you up, something that creates a balance in your life. Patience. Okay? 4 of Staves, this is commitment. This is marriage. This is relationships, love, union. And we also have King of Cups coming in underneath with swift change and movement coming through. With a masculine energy, doesn't necessarily have to mean male or female or whatever, but it's just like this very generous, loving, nurturing person that's trying to make their way towards you, but they can't because there's some type of block happening here. And I think it could just be mental. It could just be a mental obstacle of you thinking it's just not possible. So Spirit is saying, take action on this, recognize this, acknowledge this, go within, heal some things if it's needed, because underneath that is yes, and a resounding yes with an exclamation point that this is going to happen for you. The thing about tarot is, if we don't like the way things are going, we have free will and we have the power to change. We have the power to say, this isn't for me. I'm going to decide right now that this isn't going to happen anymore. And at that point, you create this ripple effect where your trajectory is now completely different. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, is just take the wheel and make that happen for you. So that's kind of what I'm getting with that. And these channeled messages that are going to come through are going to be from this person. Okay, this King of Cups that's trying to make their way towards you. What does this person have to say to Ram? There you go. A rut. That's a perfect word. That stagnant energy. Deal with anxiety, right? Fears and depression. It's hard. I want to know you better. Your person wants to meet you. So we have a lot of higher self messages because you guys have not met, most likely. However, you may have already met. I'm not sure. But we have some channeled messages. So take what resonates and understand that these could be feelings that come through once you guys actually meet if you haven't met before. But it's a very strong connection that I'm getting right now. Burning passion. I feel a burning passion when I'm near you, when I'm around you. I'm tired of fighting these urges. I feel like your person just really wants to come towards you and feels like they can't. All right, and we have, I wasn't ready for this connection. Okay, so, wow. All right, I just heard twin flame. I heard, and I also, so we have, I refuse to let you get close to me. I wasn't ready for this connection. I heard twin flame. And I'm hearing that because there's something here that's mirroring your energy right now. And it's like, if you aren't open to it, they can't come towards you. So I feel like this person that's trying to make their way towards you could be, could be a twin flame connection, because that is very a mirroring type of energy. They're going to do what you do, what you're open to. If you're not open to them coming towards you, if you're not coming towards them, they're not going to come towards you. It's like a magnetic mirroring type of thing. We have, you get under my skin. I am healing. I need you. Your person needs you. Oh, that kind of made me want to cry, actually. We have, I'm sorry I haven't been available. That's why I'm feeling that twin flame energy, that mirroring energy. I'm sorry I haven't been available, because I feel like you're also sitting there wondering, where is this person? Where is this person? And they're probably sitting there wondering the same thing, going through the same challenges that you are. Your presence in my life changed my perspective. I'm lost without you. And so I feel like because you guys have met before, you're unlike anyone else to this other person, and vice versa. I feel like your person's kind of just calling out to you. Yeah, I feel like this could be someone you haven't met yet. Unless you've met your twin flame, because I heard twin flame when I was reading. And I was kind of thinking it too with the Four of Staves, which is the Four of Wands. I see 1111 in this card, and that's a twin flame number. But I wasn't quite ready to say it just yet. But then, I don't know, but then I heard it. And then I saw it in like mirroring energies. I feel like a lot of the theme that's coming through right now is like, where are you? I miss you. I need you. I'm lost without you. Like, why aren't we together? Come find me. Hey, beauty. How are you? You're welcome, Rem. All right, so Beauty wants to know, will me and James move in together? Spirit, will James and Beauty move in together? All right, so I do see some challenges, not necessarily with each other, but when it comes to moving in. Oh, sorry, moving on. Good God. Spirit knows what I'm saying. Spirit knows what you're asking. I'm so sorry. When it comes to moving on together, I do see some challenges in the way. However, I do have good news for you. I do feel like it's very, very positive here with you guys moving on. There's something here about travel, though. So I'm wondering if you guys are going to be doing traveling together or just traveling towards each other really soon. Do you guys live far apart? I don't know. But there's just something here about like traveling. We have the world, we have feeling complete with one another, feeling accomplished within this connection. We have lots of kings. So I feel like James is his name. He is really stepping it up when it comes to this connection. To be passionate, compassionate, stable, secure for you, generous, loving, I do feel like there's honesty here, fairness, truth. And I feel like this is someone who is really trying to set it up to be with you through the end. This is like a long haul, long term type of card. This is that happy days under the rainbow kind of thing, you know, like where everyone's in alignment and there's commitment and marriage and it's long lasting and enduring. There's minor challenges here. You may know what those are. I don't see them being something that you guys cannot overcome. Just maybe struggles together that you guys will face, like in life, not necessarily like you guys are going to fight or anything, but I think that you guys are going to get through it. This is a very balanced connection with one another. And I feel like it's kind of just starting off too. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck, good fortune on your side. Lots of wheels and worlds and things spinning, things going, things moving. Page of Cups. So synchronicities. Let's see what his feelings are. Oh, I was right. I'm right. Look at that. My intuition was on. Okay. But as far as moving in though, there is stuff here with stability and structure. Like I said, that he is stepping it up. Like I feel like he's stepping it up to be what it is that you need him to be. The one thing that I will say is lacking and could be where you guys are going to struggle a little bit is within communication, possibly, because he is a king in every single situation. But then we have the Page of Swords here. So you guys succeed in every situation within your connection, but maybe really effectively communicating with one another how you feel could be an area that will need some improvement. But overall, this feels like a very successful connection, and I feel like you guys can do anything that you want to do with one another. There's even like a little house in the background, like a beach house. There's a house in the background here. And then, like I said, this is about like long-lasting, enduring kind of connection. So I feel like as far as moving in together, this spread really feels like a yes for me. As far as moving on together, like just in general, heading in that direction with one another. What are James's feelings? Oh, what are James's feelings towards beauty? Are you guys in communication right now? I would assume you are if you're asking those questions, but I was just curious because of the Page of Swords. What are James's feelings towards beauty right now, please? All right, so we're doing some healing. Yes, I feel like y'all are going to go on vacation. There's retreat here. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like you guys are going to go on some kind of getaway. Mark my words. Mark my words. I feel like he's going to ask you away somewhere. Hold on, guys. My computer was trying to start an update. I don't know. There's like something about retreat here. But anyway, I feel like he's doing a lot of healing. He's trying to step it up for you, be what you need to be, because I think that he also has issues from the past that could cause because we have healing family issues. And I think that, we all, in general, because of the conditions of how we were brought up or the experiences that we've had, the things that we've seen, things like that, that all can influence our relationships or how we handle ourselves in relationships. And so I think that he's recognizing these things about himself. And so he's healing those things about himself. And a lot of his issues stem from his family. Maybe you too. Maybe you guys are both healing family issues. Forgiving your parents, possibly. There's something here about let your friends help you. I don't know what that's all about, but there's that. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. He's saying very soon, very soon. He wants this very soon. In attraction, he's attracted to you. Oh God, wait, at the bottom of the deck. I don't even know if I want to show you this. Wedding. So there could be the next step in commitment here. Like I said, we have the 10 of Cups. So I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but there could be some serious commitment coming through on his. I feel like he's serious. And I feel like that's what you wanted to know, right? You wanted to know, was he serious? Like what's going on here? What's his feelings? Oh, dang, did you really? Spirit, will Beauty's surgery be approved by the surgical center and be July still? Yes or no? All right. So it will be approved is what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles. That's a queen with her money that she needs. So I feel like that's just you getting that offer that you need from surgery being approved. We have the High Priestess, which is another yes about it being in July still. So this is also about intuition as well. So if you feel in your heart that it's going to be in July, then I feel like we're leaning towards a yes, most definitely. But both of those, to me, are yeses. The High Priestess could be a maybe. There could be some things that postpone it, but I'm leaning more towards yes. with the High Priestess, but just know that there is a possibility it won't 100% be in July, but I'm leaning towards the yes with this. As far as, but I do feel like it's going to be approved. As far as the underlying energy, we do have the Three of Cups, and you will be celebrating. Okay, so if it's in July or if it's in August, regardless, you are going to be so happy. You're going to be popping that champagne. Like, it's going to be so great and fantastic. Like, the Three of Cups is just all about celebrating, being happy, good times with friends, coming together. You know what I mean? Feeling good. So I think in the end, Spirit's just saying it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. It will be a success, I feel, with that underlying energy here. General about finances. Like, I feel like with the High Priestess, like, Spirit was like, yes, 80%, 90%, but there could be a chance that something falls through and it gets postponed to like August or something. But I don't think it's going to be, if it's not in July, I don't think it's going to be like forever from now. I think the postponement will be brief. Okay. Finances for beauty, please. General finances. General finances. Oh. Okay, generally about the finances, there's something I feel like with the Seven of Cups, I want to get clarification, but initially, like, the first thing that came through to me was that there could be, you know how when you're spreading yourself too thin, or like you're putting too much money into different areas of your life, and then like you're like, oh wait, where'd all my money go? So the King of Pentacles is upside down, which makes me feel like this person's feeling a little bit unstable. Like maybe they had an influx of money, or they felt a little bit more secure at a certain point, and now they're like, wait, I've been spending too much. I feel like you're putting some money in each of these cups, and maybe some of these cups are savings, but the rest of these cups are like, could be like luxury or whatever. Like, I just feel like Spirit's just saying like, look at your finances again, kind of regroup, make sure that you're not overspending at the moment, because the King of Pentacles did come out in reverse. But overall, I feel good about your finances. Like, I don't feel like there's anything to be like overly concerned about. We have the Ace of Swords, which is new potential. It's success, it's victory, it's good things coming through for you. And we also have the Empress energy at the bottom of the deck, which is just you being in your power, just you sitting on your, like, to me, I wanted to say throne. I don't think that's a throne, but basically just like you feeling really good. And just feeling, hold on, there's something else. Hold on. Spirit's like, there's something else. Keep shuffling. But there is something here about mind your money. Oh, yes. Have a little bit more control over your finances. That's what Spirit's been trying to say. Because the Strength card came out, and that's about having control. So I guess just take another look at things, see where you're spending, see if there's anywhere you can save a little bit more. Because the Five of Cups is about loss. And I guess Spirit just doesn't want you to feel like without. Like your cups are knocked over, like they've spilled, like you're losing. We do have the Eight of Cups, which could be about disappointment. So I guess Spirit's just kind of saying it's a warning. It's not necessarily the way that things are going to go, but just double check how you're spending. All right, and then will you like your results for surgery? Will you love them? And then we'll move on to the next one. Spirit will Beauty love her results for surgery. Will she love her results? Yes or no, please. Will she love her results? Sorry, my card fell on the floor. Will she love her results? Oh, wait. There's one flipped over in the deck. That might be your card. Am I losing it? Am I losing my mind? I thought I saw a card flipped over in the deck. I did. Spirit, will she love her results? Will she love her results for surgery? There we go. Trust. That card just spun around like 3 times. Trust. Beauty, trust, trust, trust. At the bottom of the deck, we have a year from now. Not that it's gonna take a year for you to love your results, but I feel like whatever these results are, take times to heal and whatever else. I feel like you're really just gonna be living it up, and like you're really just gonna be like, damn, I am so happy I did this a year from now. So yeah, that is what I have for you. Spirit is just saying trust. You will be happy. You will like them. This is what you've wanted. So you've done your research. All right. So who is next on my list? I'm so excited for you. I know that you've been waiting for a while. All right, so Ashley, Pearson, and Will. Are those my last 2, or do I have anything else? All right, so Ashley Pearson, so channel messages in a general. Okay. Got it. Channel messages from Josh, please. Channel messages from Josh to Ashley. Channel messages from Josh to Ashley. If they once loved you, they still do. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. I go where you go. So far, what I have from Josh is that the feelings that Josh had, he still has. He enjoys how extraordinarily unique you are, how different you are. We have I go where you go, so I feel like that's just like your energy. I still feel your energy. I feel like there's something about you that with the honor thyself, it's honoring themselves, but in a way also being a gentleman, if that makes sense. Kind of getting these chivalry kind of vibes coming from him. And we also have things are about to get really juicy. So I'll read these for you in just a minute. I'm going to pull from my channeled messages deck for you. Messages from Josh. Please to Ashley. Messages from Josh. Channel messages. We have I'm hurting too. The timing wasn't right for us. I wish I knew where your head was at. You make me feel out of control. You get me? It feels like the ball is in your court. It feels like you don't care. I'm lost without you. I feel a burning passion when I'm near you. I'm fighting for us. I hope you wait for me. I'm happiest with you. At the bottom of the deck, I feel your energy. So that's kind of like, what was it? I go where you go. This one, like I was telling you. So we have thanks for every single time you ever fell in love, whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, and whether or not you were loved back. It changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. So basically, the feelings here are thank you for feeling the way you felt for me. I feel that way for you. Whether or not it was obvious, whether or not I told you, whether or not you and I have ever been together, or if we were, whether or not it lasted, it changed everything, is kind of the message here. We also have, do you know what you've created? No, besides an intergalactically known saunter named after you. Inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. Not bad, kiddo, not bad at all. So I feel like what this person is saying to you, Josh, is that you inspire, you create hope, and that I feel like Josh is saying that they love you. And admire you as well. We also have, tell me, are you finding the occasional stranger has a crush on you? Wow, okay. So Josh may be crushing on you, actually. That for words you almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal, question mark. So do you guys have a history together, like with one another? Ashley, you and Josh. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm just catching up on the little screen here. I just scrolled down from your pinned message. Oh, you blocked him because he was playing too many games. Oh, sometimes you gotta do that. But I feel like he's still crushing on you. That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. That I sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable, our findings exactly. P.S. Your divinity is showing. So I feel like he's crushing on you, and in as well, even though you blocking him kind of hurt him, I feel like he's coming back from that and he's healing from that, and it doesn't really change the way that he feels about you. And I feel like the distance is, because it says here tears when it's time to say goodbye, I feel like the distance is really getting to him. We also have, just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. P.S. Okay, hubba count. So I definitely feel like there's attraction here. And a little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. So I feel like he's thinking that he needs to give more to you, more than what he was. Like you said, he was playing games, and maybe he's starting to learn his lessons. There's something here about the timing wasn't right for us. So maybe that's how he truly felt. And maybe he feels like he's fighting now, but he also feels like the ball's in your court and like you don't care. And it could be because you blocked. And he wishes he knew where your head was at. So I personally feel like he needs to man up and grand gesture it, you know what I mean? Apologize. But these are channeled messages, right? These are his inner thoughts and feelings about it. Does that mean that these are his direct actions towards you? Not necessarily. These are energies, these are feelings. I totally understand. All right, so you said you wanted a general as well. Let's see. General for July. Okay. General for July for Ashley, please. General for July for Ashley. Hey, everybody who's just joining. Thank you so much for stopping by. My list is closed right now. Feel free to subscribe and come back. I have been on a little hiatus for the last couple of months, but my goal is to be on more frequently. So I would love to see you the next time that I go live. Typically, my schedule is at least once a week. So yeah. General for Ashley, please, for July. All right, taking time away for yourself to clear away your living spaces, your workspaces, maybe even your mind, maybe the people from your life as well. In July, I think you're going to be doing a lot of organizing, cleaning. It's, feng shui, right? It's very important that the spaces that we are in every day, our environments, suits our experience. Like, if we don't feel creative, we don't feel good if things are cluttered. We don't feel good if our living space is that way, if our workspace is that way, or if the people in our life are making us feel that way. So I think you're going to be doing a lot of decluttering in July. We also have attracting, not chasing. So you'll be feeling like you're going to really be following the law of attraction in July. You won't be chasing after anything. You're going to basically say, come to me. I'm in my power. I know what I deserve. I will not settle. If you want to get on my level, you can come to me. Like, that's kind of your energy. You're just very matter of fact, and you're not stressing over anybody in July, right? Hold on a second, guys. I got to take a drink. So you know what is meant for you is not going to pass you by, right? As a matter of fact, I want that to be your motto for July. That's kind of like a mantra of mine. What's meant for me will not pass me by. Basically, it makes me feel like I'm not worrying. I'm not having anxiety over a situation. If somebody doesn't want to be with me, well, I have a boyfriend, but I'm just saying, if like a job, for instance, or like for you, if it's a person, if it's a relationship, a friendship, or whatever, if it's meant for you, it's not going to pass you by. If it's supposed to be in your life, it is not going to walk away. If they want to be there, they will be there. If it's meant for you, it's going to be there. It will not leave or exit your life. So if you have that mantra and you believe in that and you truly understand that, then there's no need to worry or stress about a situation. So I feel like you're really kind of coming into your own a little bit in July with these cards coming through here. We also have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also have to take the divine positive action steps you are being guided to take. So it's basically like call to actions. If, for instance, and this is just an example, if you want a job, you can't just sit there and expect a job to come to you. You have to take the action steps to get to that job. You have to put your resume out there. You know what I mean? So it's like, basically it's saying do the work. However, your spiritual team is there to support you. Your spiritual team will bring you the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that are meant for you and for your highest good. It's just that you have to do the calls to action. The spiritual team will have your back and do everything else. And we also have sever vows of poverty. So you will be letting go of a poverty mindset, feeling like you are lacking in some way, whether that's in health or finances or love, in whatever ways you feel whatever the word is, you know what I mean? Like whatever ways you feel you are lacking, you are not wealthy, okay, in these areas of your life. Even if it's like emotionally, you are going to feel like you are flourishing, and July feels very big for you, at least to me. That's what I'm getting. There's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So you are undoing these things here. You are breaking these patterns, and I think you're just going to start feeling really good in July. And that is what I have for you, Ashley, for your general, okay? All right. You're welcome. Yes, exactly. All right, advice from Spirit. For advice about Claire, let's see. Spirit, what advice do you have for Will about the situation with Claire? What advice do you have about the situation with Claire? What advice do you have about the situation with Claire? All right, so there's some keywords here. Energies surrounding the situation: gratitude, indecision, fear, health, balance, and abundance. I'm going to go more in depth here with the tarot. What advice do you have for Will? The situation with Claire. Spirit is saying that when you're indecisive, use your intuition. With fear, realize that you're testing your resolve to live in the energy of love. So this could be your energy. This could be hers. But a lot of times when we fear love, it's because we're testing it. when we're uncomfortable living in that area, living in that space. So we just go straight to the fear, right? We allow ego to take control. So it could be you that's pursuing Claire, and Claire is the one that's pulling back. So what I'm saying is this could be Claire's energy, or it could be yours. There could be fears surrounding the situation. When it comes to decisions needing to be made, Spirit is saying to go with your gut. Go with your heart. It's very vague because I don't know the exact situation, but I'm trying to be as clear as I possibly can. I don't know if you know much about the law of attraction. It's a great thing. I feel like you do. I feel like most people generally do know what that is, but gratitude is like a big step with it, and just being really grateful for what it is that you have in your life, because things that you want will naturally just be attracted to you. And so gratitude is a big thing, just being thankful for what you have, and even the things that you don't have yet. So Spirit is saying that if there's something that you want with Claire, just thank the universe or whatever it is that you believe in, source, God, your spiritual team, just be thankful. And even if you aren't there yet, but just whatever it is with Claire that you actually want, even if it hasn't happened yet, be thankful every single day for that specific thing and talk as if it's already happened, because that is how you bring it towards you. There could be some need for balance here in the connection, just generally speaking. And I feel like Spirit is just saying that you do have the capability to manifest what it is that you want and desire into this physical reality. I just keep being drawn to this fear. There's something here about fear. Someone's not stepping forward, even though they want to. Someone has to break through that. Communication, clear communication here. We have the 8 of Wands, which is movement, making your way towards each other. I feel like someone feels in this connection like they've given up a little bit. It may be you, but like it could be you. I'm talking like it's you, but I feel like you feel like you've given to this, or you've put some type of effort towards this or energy towards this connection. A very loving and giving person. Okay, you're extremely like, maybe you don't always show it, but you deep down are nurturing, you are generous, you are loving, you are giving, you have this way about you that you really could add value to someone's life. And I feel like you aren't getting that reciprocation in some way, and you are just feeling like you're giving away your love to someone who is not giving it back, and you're starting to give up a little bit or something. Yeah. That's what that card looks like to me. But you guys are a really good match. We do have counterpart energy here with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I just feel like you are more further along than Claire is, okay? Like you're more engaged in this. You are more maybe not, it doesn't necessarily mean like you have more feelings than this other person does, but if like someone was going to step forward and say, I want commitment, or I want this, or I want a relationship or whatever, like you'd be the one who'd be more likely to make that move. Again, we have balance here with the Justice card. So, like I said, good counterpart energy. I just feel like Claire needs a little bit of time to catch up. So it could be Spirit saying that, have a little patience. And in the meantime, don't completely close yourself off to other options. Because that's a real slow moving energy there with Claire. Even though this could really have the potential to be something, we have the Four of Wands. This is about being committed and taking the next step in that commitment. This could even signify serious relationships, marriages, things like that, just being in harmony with one another. But I really feel like it might take a little bit longer than what you would like necessarily, what would make you happy. We even have the Hierophant, and this is also about like traditions and marriages and things like that. But more than anything, it's also how you identify. And I feel like you guys identify with one another. I feel like there's something that you guys see in each other that it is one of a kind, right? It's rare. It's like there's something about one another that is very I'm losing my words tonight. I've been doing a lot of readings, but it's like a rare find. You guys are very unique to one another, and it's just kind of like this connection that is just like defies any kind of explanation. And you really do identify with one another in some way. And so it's kind of hard to give up on this connection. But I feel like one of you or both of you are dealing with some kind of demons. Okay, there's like toxicity here in some way, and this is about negative attachments, bad habits, things that are stopping you from being the best versions of yourself. This could be experiences from the past that you need to heal from as well. This could be current addictions. This could be an array of things. So, if you don't feel like this is you, this could be her that she's having to deal with. And that could be part of the reason why things are taking a little bit longer. So overall, the advice from Spirit is you need to follow your intuition when it comes to making decisions about this connection. Understand that how you feel, you're not crazy, that there really is a connection here that is very apparent. That Claire seems to feel it too as well, even though Claire might not be as far along in this as you are. That there is some fear surrounding the situation, but you guys do have that counterpart energy. And, I would say just keep on manifesting it. That's the advice. And, in the meantime, don't completely close yourself off to other options if they do happen to come your way. But know that, this too could be an option if at some point Claire does catch up, but it's going to be a slow moving energy. I don't foresee this happening like very quickly. So that is what I have for you, Will. I'm sorry it was like kind of vague because I don't know the whole story, obviously, but I hope that that kind of resonated a little bit and helped you in some way. Do want to let you know that at the bottom of the deck, I just saw that Ace of Swords, okay? So I really feel like there could be an offer in the future if you keep manifesting this. It may be a little too late, you know, and maybe one of those situations where you're like, I've already moved on, but you know, I see why it's hard for you to move forward from this. Oh, and even underneath that, look at that picture. Right? So best of luck with that, and thanks for coming. I think you came back. I think I've read for you before, so thank you for letting me read for you. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a question. Beautiful love. I'm so sorry. I really have to go. If you're still here, I have to work in the morning, and I wish I could take another question for you, but I still have to shower and eat dinner and stuff, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle. Oh, Will, someone else is taking interest? Okay. Well, as long as you're happy, Will, that's what I want. Yeah, don't overlook this girl, that's for sure. Thanks, beautiful love. Thank you for understanding. Where is Rem's last question? Rem, are you still here? Oh, is that it? Advice for finances, career. Okie dokie. Ooh, I know a deck I want to use for you, Rem. Ooh, and I just want to let you know, Will, at the bottom of this deck I have love, and it's kind of blurry, sorry, but it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And I feel like I saw this like after the fact you said someone else was interested, because you need to pay attention to this other thing. Seeing the good in all things that are coming your way, okay? So for Ram, oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right, so the deck that I want to use for you, I don't know what I'd be happy doing and don't have great finances. So just for fun, I want to do the life purpose deck. It's a career and life calling. Spirit, can you give me advice for Ram? Career or life purpose? Career or life purpose? Career. And or life purpose, please, for Ram. Career or life purpose. Ooh, okay. Didn't even have to really shuffle. Okay, I got children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. We have travel. Life purpose and or career advice, please. We have nutrition, music. Do you like to cook? We have teaching. Anything else? Flowers. Okay. Body work. All right. So we have something to do with body work and nutrition. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training, body work, and nutrition. So this could be like chef, culinary, pastry, that kind of thing, or it could actually be nutrition for body work, for physical healing. This could be like a nutritionist. This could be, or it could just be a healer in general with food, doing things like, I don't want to say the natural way because I hate the word when people use natural because like fire is natural, but it's not good for you. You know what I mean? Like smoke is not good for you. Sorry guys, my words aren't working. But anyway, so just like physical body work or just being a healer in general, massage therapy, energy healing, or I'm also seeing like apothecary, like herb work or something like that, because we also have flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through life purpose. So botany, something like that. I know that these all seem very different, but they also could coincide with one another. And in addition to this doesn't necessarily mean this is what your career is. This is also like life purpose and things that will help bring you closer to your spiritual path. These could also be hobbies and things like that. But we have music. Music is going to be really important to you. Music may be inspirational to you. It may be something that has always been really important to you in your life, whether that be just listening to it or playing an instrument or singing in some way. We also have your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So I definitely see healing in some way for you. So healer energy for sure. I see you traveling. Your life purpose involves traveling. So get yourself out there, buy a plane ticket, go do something, go somewhere you've been wanting to go. And we also have children in teaching. So children in general can just mean if you want to be a mom, you know what I mean? Like if you want to be a parent, your life purpose, part of your life purpose could be just having children. That's what this card can represent. But it could also mean teaching children. It can mean helping children in some way. It can mean adopting a child. It could mean fostering. It could mean social work. You know what I mean? It could be a bunch of different things. And just being an inspiration. So teaching children could also just be parenting in general. So I don't like to take things just so literally. I like to just throw out the different ideas of what these things can mean to give you some ideas of what maybe Spirit's trying to say through these cards. Oh, you said that there are some things that you're interested in. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. Okay, perfect. All right, and in regards to finances, you said you don't have great finances right now. So let's just do the Angels of Abundance deck and just see if you have any energy blocks where it comes to your finances. What energy blocks? What energy blocks does Ren have? What energy blocks, please, Spirit, when it comes to finances? Organization. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. There could be a block in organizations within your life, your work. Maybe get like a budget situation going. Get one of those apps to help you save. Okay. We have do the work and focus on your priorities. This is the card someone else recently got. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Notice those synchronicities. Working on your priorities, do the work, focus on your priorities, flourish like a lush flower garden, and then you had the flower card somewhere in the life purpose deck. So I thought that was pretty funny. So focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. So if you focus on your finances, that's where your finances are going to come through for you, okay? Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them your time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to these priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So just don't avoid these things. Focus on them. They'll make you feel better. They'll make you feel more accomplished. The bottom of the deck, we have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, of source, of universe, right? Like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. So how fitting, and I almost have chills because we literally just did a life purpose deck, and it's literally saying that you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. And this is specifically what this reading is all about, okay? And this is the underlying energy for you. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable quality, is trust that your spiritual team and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So, love it. So just know that you deserve this. You deserve the things that you want in life. You deserve to follow your callings. I say callings because I feel like a lot of us can have multiple ones, and, you know, maybe just like reorganize things a little bit in your life so that way you can focus on what's important to you when it comes to your finances and career. In addition to that, something else just came through, and I don't know, this could be a message from spirit or could just be like they helped me remember something. There's something that I did at my job, and I can't remember what it's specifically called. Email me, lunaaffinity@yahoo.com, and I will try to get you a copy of it. But basically, it's this circle of like your life, basically, in different areas of your life, and basically you score the different categories. So like finances, health, spirituality, personal improvement, whatever. And like basically you score yourself, and you basically see where it is in your life that you're like not doing so well. And I bet you anything that this is one of the things, because you're not focusing on it, you're not thriving. Like you're probably thriving in other areas, but not specifically this category. So it's a really good assessment of how you're doing in your life and where you need to create better balance. And it's a pretty cool like little worksheet. And I thought it was pretty cool that my job actually asked us to do that, because, you know, what boss actually cares about your personal life? I don't know. But anyway, if you're interested, email me and I will get you that worksheet. But I think it's really important for us all to self-reflect and take some time, take some inventory and just really see, what personal relationships is that what's suffering in our life? Is it our finances? Is it our health? Is it our spiritual side of things? So anyway, that was my little spiel. So, I you really needed to hear this today. Well, I'm so glad Spirit came through for you. Thank you for letting me read for you. And I'm glad that the accident was a happy accident of donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to my lovely, lovely moderator queen. Did you want a reading, Queen, before I go? Did you have a question for me? I know it's been a while since I've been on here. Okay, we'll make sure that I get you next time, okay? Thank you so much for helping me tonight. I didn't know you were actually going to be on, so I was pleasantly surprised that you were going to be here. All right, guys, you have a great night. I'll see you next time. Bye.